make 6 protein shakes and freeze them. The proteins will stay intact, rewarding you with a whole week of protein shake without having to wash the blender every day. You just get up, drink and get huge, dude.
We're here to talk about the end of the world. We stand on the brink of Armageddon, diseases for which we have no cure. Fundamentalist states who call for our destruction, nuclear powers over which we have no control. But even if we navigate these dangerous waters, we face other, even more inevitable threats.
Brothers, here we are, and boy do I have a recipe for a protein shake for you. Now, I mean, the big deal is you can freeze them. And that is a big deal, because if we know that freezing a protein shake and then thawing it, right, it doesn't bother the actual proteins inside, right? We can then realize that you don't need to make the shaker and wash the shaker because it's dirty, like, every day. I mean, can you imagine, like, please, like, can you imagine? How are you going to, like, work out and make sure you're getting your nutrients, and especially if you have a job, man? Can you imagine? You have a day job, a 9 to 5, 5 days a week, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a protein shake every day, use the shaker every day, and then I'm gonna wash the shaker every day. I'm gonna wash the, you give up. That's like cooking from scratch every day, every meal. You gotta, like, heat up the pan, then you gotta wash dishes. Are you kidding me? Like, dude, it can't be this way. No, of course. There is a reason most people, like, they go to the gym and they give up, because they don't know how to do shit. They don't have the willpower and the brain to start, like, meal prepping and shit, right? Like, oh damn, look at my glass wax. I mean, like, the ceramic coating. The glass ceramic coating. Look at the back window. It's like, it's all beading and shit. It's so nice. Nice, bro. Beading up. Yeah, it's also beading up on this side. You can see on this side the drops are bigger because there's no glass spray. On this side. But on this side, look how it's like smaller drops beading up, right? So that's the ceramic spray, baby. So I didn't take an energy drink this morning, so now it's like fucking lunchtime. There's no energy drink. I'm just dry in my car. But at least we're away from the Bulgarian retards. At least it's raining and we're away. Hopefully the car won't get stuck in the mud, okay? I mean, we do have the nice off-road tires. And we are on the grass, okay? We are on the grass. So hopefully nobody bothers us. But for now, we're gonna stay chill. So, but dude, you see all the kids every year. Oh, my. I'm telling you, like, straight up, if a Bulgarian retard comes to bother me, like they come here in the middle of a rain to bother me, I will pop my cherry. And I'm not talking about sex. Anyway. So, like, no wonder people give up, because most people, we call them normies for a reason, man. They're not gonna get their meals in. They're obsessed with cutting. They're not, like, eating up properly. Like, bro, you you need like a good meal, like meat, you know. You need to eat meat, and then you need your protein shakes. Like it's a must. How are you gonna build muscle? There's no time. We gotta build muscle, homie. You gotta get you like, there's like bodybuilders and strongmen having like 10 eggs for breakfast. Meanwhile, you know, I'm having like 2 eggs. You know, you're having like a Domino's pizza with fake meat, soy meat. What are you doing? You're eating like bread. Fucking hell. Of course you're not gonna look like, you're not gonna get swole. So, the people who actually succeed and get fucking beefy and swole, they find a way to do it once a week, and then they put it in the fridge, and it's like, maybe it's not gonna taste amazing, it's not gonna taste like super fresh, but the protein is still in there, it's still bioavailable, okay? The molecules are still strong, it's going to get absorbed, no problem, okay? It's just that we're not gonna use and wash the blender every day blending bananas. So what we're going to do is we are going to buy bananas. We already have peanut butter, so we're set. And instead of whey, because it gives me diarrhea, I'm going to use my beef protein, okay? Because I'm a beef protein kind of guy, right? So we're gonna do beef protein, banana. I'm thinking 1 banana per shake. 1 banana. Some peanut butter. I'm thinking cocoa powder and coconut shavings if I can find them. Maybe some chocolate chips. I don't think I have any anymore. There's not going to be any oats. That's like just like useless. Like we don't need oats. And what else? I mean, an egg would be nice, but I don't want to risk like salmonella with like raw eggs. Maybe next week, maybe I can buy like a pack of the pasteurized egg whites. Maybe I can dump some, but like, I don't want to use yogurt. Not a big fan. You could use yogurt, but am I gonna use milk? Some kind of flavored milk? Am I gonna use water? A creamer? We'll see. Maybe, I mean, we were putting peanut butter, so that doesn't make much sense to put cow butter, but it's good for you. Cow butter is good for you. Look at the little bug. Look at the little bug. I wonder, why is he climbing up? Strange. It fell. Huh. It's alright, you don't want to get stuck in my car. So, gonna use the blender. You're gonna put the 1 scoop peanut butter, banana, some water, I don't know, milk, cream, whatever. Maybe a spoon of brown sugar, just to make sure it's tasty. Cocoa shavings, and you stir it up. And now comes the hard part. Oh, there's the bug again. The hard part is, what containers are we gonna freeze it in? I'm thinking, I'm thinking paper cups. Freeze it, make like 6. Let's make 6 shakes, right? So we're gonna go with 6 bananas, 6 scoops. What else? We freeze in paper cups. then I can get it out in the morning, and I can just rip the cup and dump the cup in my shaker bottle. Then I drink the shake, let's say at like after lunch, it must be like unfrozen after lunch. I drink the shake, 1 p.m. workout. Then I just gotta wash the shaker, which is annoying. It's annoying, but or maybe I use like a smaller, but I do want to shake it though. Yeah, so every morning I get a paper cup from the freezer, I dump it. You also want to prevent freezer burn, I think, I don't know, by wrapping them in like some nylon, right, each cup. So you dump it in the shaker in the morning. When you wake up 10 a.m., whatever, 11 a.m., you dump it, and like 1 p.m. time to work out, you use the shake, right? You rip the cup and you dump it in the shaker. Then 1 p.m. you shake it, you drink it up. Then you just gotta wash the shaker, right? So pretty good. Man, beef protein is gonna be, and banana is gonna be hard to clean up, bro. You gotta fucking scrub it, brah. Sheesh. I am really not like much of a into cleaning. Not really a guy that's like into cleaning. So let me remove my glasses. They're just like getting in the way. I can't see shit. Oh man, with my beard starting to like grow stubble, I look like a fucking kidnapper. I look like some kidnapper from a movie, bro. Sheesh. Yeah. Ray Ripley got doxxed by accident. Yesterday I was asking the AI just like a joke. I'm like, I want to compare my soil, my garden soil, to Ray Ripley. So like, based on like, you know, her videos, like I want to know her soil. Like, is she like, which part of Orlando is she like living in? Like, which neighborhood looks like the soil in her video? And it's like, the AI, instead of like going like, I cannot review where Ray Ripley lives, like it broke the programming, and it's like, right? It broke the safety, and it's like, well, based on the soil, she appears to either be living in Woods or Odessa neighborhood. And I'm like, oh wow, great. Thank you for telling me, literally revealing where Ray Ripley lives, like in this area. And what do? I immediately go on to try. I'm like, aunty, I know where you live. Look, the AI, I asked him about the soil. I was comparing my soil to your soil, and it just told me which neighborhood you live in, probably. And now I can come have margaritas. I can come all the time. I know where you live. I might as well start coming all the time, just like a neighbor. So, hey, let me jump the fence. And just trolled the shit. Dude, like she's so butthurt. Like she never wants anybody to know where she lives. Like she's like super paranoid. She put like a metal door. She's fucking insane, bro. Me, her stalker, finding out where she lives and just like trolling her online. Hey guys, aunty lives in this neighborhood. Dude, she's gonna be. And I'm like posting pictures of like from the bad guy from Fast X, Dante, yes, like holding a girl by the neck. Like, we're gonna play jiu-jitsu, auntie. I'm gonna throw you to some drywall. And one of my bros made like an AI video of me like Ray Ripley's tied up on a chair, and I just grab her by the neck and I just like fucking throw her. I do like a finisher move. and I'm like all muscular and shit. Oh. Aunty, I'm gonna come. I'm joking. But I mean, if I know where she lives, you know, like, they can at least like come for a drink. Hey, I'm your stalker. You fucking let me let myself in. Let me just like gonna have a drink. You know, maybe. Maybe we can go right now. Just like fucking start the car. Fucking let's go on to Ria's house, right? Huh? Huh? Anyway. But man, the whole idea about like freezing protein shakes, it's like, you know, that is like chemistry. Like we're finding ways to make things like easy and fast and convenient. Just like when I buy the P cups and I dump like collagen and amino acids, I dump the powders. So every day when I want to drink my collagen, instead of like opening up the supplement jugs, I'm, you know, opening and using the spoon and, you know, no, it's just like you grab a pot, you grab a P cup, right? You grab a P cup, you put some water, maybe paper cup, and like that's it. You don't need to be opening like supplement jars and opening like 3 different jars. Are you kidding me? Like seriously, these stuff add up. You don't notice them. But my guys, my fans, my friends, I think you notice this stuff. You're gonna appreciate like actually being able to stay in shape, get your supplements, get your nutrition, without having to cook from scratch every day, make protein shakes, wash the blender. Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna give up. Like, come on. Show me the percentage of like 20-year-old kids who I give up. They start going to the gym. Every like 20-year-old kid starts going to the gym maxing, and then in a few months, 6 months, he quits. Because are you seriously gonna like, it doesn't matter if you're unemployed or you have a job, like, you're seriously gonna wash the shaker every day, use and wash the shaker every day, make the shake from scratch? Are you kidding me? You reach for a banana, it's already like rotten. The banana spoiled, right? It's like, dude, you gotta fucking pre-made this stuff. You wanna stay in shape, you need convenience, bro. Convenience. Master T, genetic beast, you know how important it is. So I am very excited today to get some bananas and make some shakes, bro. And also have like a little coffee, because I haven't had an energy drink. So we're gonna get a little coffee and then we're gonna get with the fucking shake, bro. And we gotta cook. We gotta cook, bro. What else? Get some chicken thighs. We'll see. But I'm telling you, once you start making these shakes and you can actually like make them taste, you can add nutrition, you can add real food. So it's not just like protein powder with water and milk. It's like protein powder, banana, there's actual food, you can put stuff in it, you know. Now, the only bad part is when you freeze it and then you unfreeze it, it's gonna become a little chalky. The texture is gonna become a little chalky. It's not gonna be like a fresh, smooth shake. Now, of course, the peanut butter is gonna enhance it, so we'll see. But it's going to be a little more chalky than expected from a fresh shake. But the peanut butter should keep it nice. What else? You can add like all kinds of stuff, whatever fruit you want to make it. You want to make it taste, nutrients you want to add, you know. I mean, you can blend anything. Master T was saying how he was blending liver, right? So he would just fucking drink liver shakes. You can also use the food processor to blend, mince some chicken and make like a doner like I did, but it's too time consuming, it's too messy, and there's no reason. Just like you just get some chicken thighs, chicken meat, chicken white breasts, and cut it in pieces and just bake it on the grill press. Like, why would you bother reforming it, turning into a paste, and then baking it and then cutting it back up? Like, you already can just cut it into chunks and just grill it with some spices and sauce. The amount of time and effort and having to wash things, making like a chicken doner, like you gotta blend the meat, then you gotta bake it for like 20-30 minutes in a tray as like a meat loaf, and then you gotta wait for it to cool off, and then you gotta cut it. You put it into cups, measuring cups, right? Paper cups. And then when it's time to eat, like you gotta heat it up again on the grill press so you can make it crispy. Like that, there's no reason. Like seriously, that it just fucking awful. It doesn't make sense. So seriously, if you're gonna, you can heat up some chicken drums in the oven. If you have a deep fryer, of course, yes. Don't be afraid to use it. Maybe I should buy an air fryer. I mean an air fryer, right? Maybe I really should buy an air fryer, right? I mean, it's basically an oven with a fan. It's basically an oven with a fan, right? So, nothing wrong with it. But do the pea cups for your collagen essential amino acids if you're taking them. If you're drinking shakes, pick if you want whey or if you want beef protein, and then just like pre-make the shakes. And also you can pre-make collagen juice. So let's say instead of like a creamy shake, you want to use the collagen and you want to use the essential amino acids. Right now, the collagen I think kind of holds when you freeze it, but I think the thawing process, it might kind of fuck up the essential amino acids. So I don't know, I gotta check, but basically you would want to like pre-make juice, and you can use like real fruits, like anything. So my collagen, I have like pineapple, and the other collagen is like raspberries. So buy some frozen raspberries, right? You're gonna use collagen, essential amino acids. Put some like raspberries, whatever. You can put peaches. You can put pineapple. What else? What am I forgetting? I mean, anything like mango, banana. Then you're gonna add some water. What else? What else? And you're gonna have like your collagen juice, man, like seriously. And then you get it out in the morning, you dump it in the shaker or whatever. It unfreezes. But using paper cups and using like wooden knives, wooden forks, it's like a game changer. It's like super cool, man, seriously. I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's raining today. I might as well go do some chores. What else can I say? Dude, be merciless with people, man. Like seriously, you gotta be merciless. Don't give them any room to like fuck you over, or they will, just for fun, they will fuck with you. They will ruin your life. Be merciless. When you can be merciless because they will be merciless to you if they get a chance. You think you're a nice guy, sympathetic, empathy, whatever. If they get a chance, they will be merciless to you. Okay? Anyway. Yeah. So, I'm gonna make some protein shakes. And rock on, dudes.